especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Luis Arraez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Missed inside with the curve.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier
Strider, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Foul ball there. Strider deals. Ball. 1 out, base is empty. Out to center. Estrada on the move. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. And that's in for a strike. And 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and now here is Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the 1st. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's Matt Olson. And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Stowers. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from 3rd. He's in there.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Logan O'Hoppe. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stowers makes the grab, and there's 1 down. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but
base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. In there. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Thairo Estrada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dubon makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Eli White stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's ball 2.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And he can't come up with it. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good
runner on the goal. Out towards left center. Stowers ranging into the alley. And that is that. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fought off foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
That's to third. White. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Up the middle, Estrada. To Elliott, second for one. Throw to first, safe. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Luzardo back to work. In the air, left field, Stowers. And it's caught for the out. Here's Matt Olson now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Olson.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side, Hoerner. And Olson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Jordan Beck. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate, and that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's in there at the knees. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. Inning over. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Taps softly to the right side. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. His first at bat was a strikeout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
One ball,
Off
one
balance
strike.
as well.
Check swing. He went. And the count
One ball.
1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's just out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Up the middle, De La Cruz. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Atlanta,
Lead up
and now
for the Braves,
Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
He was late there, strike 1.
Great velocity at
0-1.
97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball
No ball,
by a
2
guy like
strikes.
that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. That misses
Ball
the
2.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
3-2.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat.
Now
Saw a
batting,
lot of
center
pitches
fielder,
and ends up drawing the
left
walk. Very gritty.
Harris.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these
1-1.
Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Dubon makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Thairo
second baseman,
Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
And first offering is fouled off.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In the dirt. And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Eli White singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike. White measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at 3rd. They get the force, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off for
inning.
Miami,
Now it's the Marlins catcher,
number 14,
Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been
1-1.
too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today,
Inside,
and
ball
it's
2.
just not working out for them.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Get out of town. and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Swings through that one for strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Harris. And there's one away. So here's Horner now. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Nico Horner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one down the line. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Acuna now.
Number 13
in this
Ronald
one.
Acuna Jr.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play.
I got 1 ball,
Pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no action. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Yep.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Acuna runs. Pitch inside. Throw, safe. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. 2 away. Jordan Beck next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. The changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Stowers ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arraez. Strider back to work. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Xavier Edwards.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swung on, popped up left side. And that will drop foul. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything
fielder,
after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jonah Heim.
Number 43, Caleb Ferguson.
You know, these Braves digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And now 1 and 2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Off the mark there, and it's 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Heim on at first, nobody out. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
To third, and it gets by him. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
There's something
batting,
about pulling one
third
down the
baseman,
line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off to the right. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. In the dirt.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. And they tack on 3. It's 7-1. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script. A new arm into the game, the righty, Drew Rasmussen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. And now for the Marlins, Triston Casas. And that is out of play. He swings and fouls one off. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Ball 1. To the right side. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 out, space is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves. Matt Olson. And that one pulled foul. Estrada, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor. Looking to start something with one gone.
Naylor.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's down and away.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him swinging. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Nico Horner will come up to hit. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
And
right
up next
fielder,
for Miami, Mauricio Dubon. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Now batting.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin
Arias.
off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
Number 43 comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 52, Scott.
And a foul ball. And that eats him up.
Now batting, center fielder.
Man at first.
Michael.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. That one the other way. And foul ball. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw, it's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Thairo Estrada. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Foul ball there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Number 59, Andrew Shipley.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Elly De La Cruz next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Stowers puts it away, and that is all set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Xavier Edwards. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first, nobody out. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him at the plate. Royce Lewis.
Now pitching,
Lucas Sims gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Edwards on second. Chisholm on at first with nobody out. And that one clips the corner.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now for the Marlins,
now
Triston Casas. 0 for 3 in this one.
Casas.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls,
Runners at
2
first and
strikes.
second with 1 gone. Swings through it for the K. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On the first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding